Hello students, today we are going to see the third part of the lesson Law and Social Justice, and in the previous two parts we have learned mainly regarding workers and also their laws, what are the laws that is from the laws of government that is supporting the workers, and also what are the procedures and the rules to be followed by the industries and companies, and finally we came to what Bhopal gas tragedy and its effects, and also what are the problems going on, and we are now into it. In the next part of it we are seeing the new laws to protect the environment. Okay, so by 1984 now, during the time of 1984 there are only very few laws to protect environment. But after this Bhopal tragedy, most of them, what happened? Then only they started passing many laws in the government regarding the measures to be followed by the industries. Okay, so you all know that our environment asks us any charges, or our government charges any amount for the air we breathe, water we consume from rivers and lakes, and also mainly the movement of everything, natural trees and everything is having, we are getting the all the good things from it now. So it all we are getting it for free, right? So this environment from the beginning it is mainly considered as a free entity, and that is the one main reason this you see after tragedy didn't clean up the area. Okay, why it didn't clean up the area? Though it is their responsibility to clean all those things and to wipe out everything and to make it a clear one. After this accident, Bhopal gas tragedy accident, they haven't cleared it, and even till now that area is still it is polluted only, and all the pesticides and everything is there only. And why they were all not self-motivated, or why they are not at all thinking, oh my god, I have to do all those things, it is my responsibility, I have to do it, is a law. There is no law for that, whoever, environment is a free entity. So if you are damaging the environment, nothing you are doing about it. Not only this UC company, but who all the people they are polluting the air or water or something else means, even then they were just our government just made after this incident only that people who pollute the environment will be fined. So only the fine is the simple thing, and even 2,000 rupees or 10,000 rupees they fine, they will be just asking them to pay the fine, and so they will be asking for fine, right? And what main thing? So after this, few measures have been taken, mainly by the government. For what? In what way? No one should pollute the water. No one should pollute the air, and the industries and companies should undergo measures for the safety of the environment. So all these things were done mainly, and that time only you can, it is all coming under the article 21, right? Fundamental right to life, which also includes fundamental right to have clean or unpolluted air. Okay, ma'am? Unpolluted air and also unpolluted water and they use unpolluted. So, not only fundamental right to life, but also it gives the right to use or have unpolluted natural environment, right? So, that is the reason. And in that time, one case was also went, and that case was between Subhas Kumar and the state of Bihar. So, in that case, what it is given now? Can you just, you are all following the book or not? So, this mainly, as I already said you, this is the case through which we got everyone can use free water, air and land, and also no one should damage it, and the government is responsible for what? Government is responsible for cleaning the rivers and water sources, keeping the environment clean. So that is the reason nowadays in most of the areas you might have seen these many years, 5 years once or 4 years once or even some in areas yearly once, the lakes, lakes, mainly lakes only having its water stagnant one. So lakes will be cleaned and all the things that is polluting that lake will be removed. And also not only that, the environment also to be keeping the environment clean. So that today we are having corporation members, panchayat members and municipality members. Mainly, corporation members and municipality workers. Municipality means not municipality office, but the cleaning work done by many people. So why they are keeping cleaning continuously and they are working in government and why they are keeping the environment clean? It's all because that it is the role of government to provide pollution free air, water and the surrounding, okay ma'am, environment. And now the next topic what we are going to see is environment as a public safety. So the next in this topic what we are mainly seeing is our government had taken various measures ma'am. After this Bhopal gas tragedy, I already said to you, but even then, you know one thing, the people, most of the people got affected, they were the surrounding area people, okay? But who are the people, which people got only the compensation amount, only the workers of the company only got the amount, and what about this affected people? They didn't got anything. So, because there is no proper law here, and after that they did, okay, we can't able to do or change all the laws. So, they thought of having the industries outside the city area. So, for that one instance is given in Delhi, okay ma'am? In order, courts have come out with strong orders on environmental issues and sometimes affected people's livelihood adversities. So, after these problems only, our government slowly passed strong orders on the environmental issues. So, in Delhi, there was a problem that the industry that was polluting the air and also the water, the nearby water source is Yamuna. Okay, so it was polluting and surrounding people have made a complaint, and after that, finally, what the court orders to shift the area, shift the industry to the non-residential area. Okay, ma'am. So, the non-residential area. So that is the one main reason nowadays you can see many industries outside the city or outside the people living area. If you go in bus to some other areas, means in between bypass roads and all, you can see many industries that alone will be there. It is mainly because it should not the air, the polluting air and so the wastage of that company should not affect the people of that area. That is the reason it was mainly government asked to move, keep the factories mainly in the non-residential areas and nearby to the forest area, something else like that. In that way only they ordered. And also because of this, who got in Delhi also I said now the company should be relocated to non-residential area, and the company was also relocated. But what happened? The main people affected is the workers. Because of this relocating, many lose jobs, right? Many lose jobs and many had to travel a long distance to the relocated company or relocated industry. Okay, ma'am. So this is the one main problem, right? Because if the industry is located outside the city, means there are many problems. If you are working in an industry and the industry is nearby to 1 kilometer or half kilometer in your area, itself means no problem. But if it is in the out of the city and you have to go only through company bus, and if you leave the company bus, you can't able to go in ordinary bus also to that area, because what? If it is a remote area, what? If it is an area interior to nearby to forest or something else, or in an interior non-residential area, means there won't be any buses, right? So you have to travel a lot and you have to use a vehicle or something else to go there. So these many problems are there that is faced by the workers when the factories are relocated. And one more thing, what we are learning is what? Normally, if the industry is placed in a city, means automatically it damages water, but it pollutes the water of the rivers or something else nearby to that, right? And one more thing is the air in the particular area will be polluted. So that is the one main reason. Nowadays you can see that most of the disease-prone areas, you can say number one, what it is? Slums. Okay, ma'am? That is the reason this slums lama, that is the area in a city that is neglected by many people. Do you like slum? If you are going nearby to slum, means automatically what happens? There will be a very bad smell and you feel that if you move that way, you will be getting diseased. So that is the reason most of the people never like it. But what about the people of that area? They are facing many problems. They are having body issues and they are getting many diseases. And in these slum areas, how it is getting polluted, because all the waste and many other things are coming towards the rivers or something else and finally getting stored in these slum areas only, right? So what it is said is, if the slum areas are beautified, if cleaned and kept beautiful, it will be the utmost attraction of the city. Area of attraction. Why it is? If it is clean, it will be set as the area of attraction. No? We have already learned in the slum area there will be small hut only. You just think, if the whole slum area is looking like a grassland and small hut is there, means how it look like? It will be the area of attraction to the particular city, right? So that's why if those areas are cleaned, automatically the city will be clean. Okay, ma'am. And that was said, and also water. Today we are asked to have a clean environment, and also even in factories also, what it is recommended by the government, factories to use technology in safety measures and also to avoid pollution. Okay, ma'am. Avoid pollution. In some factories and all, the waste coming from the company, it will be recycled. The water, if whether it's a water is waste water, means it will be recycled and reused, and then only it will be water. It will be taken to an area or some areas to dispose, means also they won't dispose nearby to the river or something else. They have pipelines and they will be taking it to some distant areas, and where they can dispose, there only they will be disposing. But many people, for this disposing alone and for the safety measures alone, the company mainly needs much money to the expense. That they can take in the profit. But without doing this measure, they are taking double profit, right? And in USA and all, in the production process itself, water, safety measures and the pollution avoiding technologies will be there. So that is the reason the foreign products are too high when we are comparing to our Indian products, right? Okay, ma'am. So this is what the thing mainly we are studying, and here two pictures it is given in the right side. What it is first one? Emission of vehicles. Okay. So emission of vehicles means not only the pollution caused by the industries and also companies, but also mainly through the vehicles. Okay, ma'am. So, what are the different types of vehicles? The different fuel using vehicles you all know. First thing is petrol car or petrol bus or whatever it is, or not petrol bus, petrol cars you know. Okay, petrol bikes you know. Okay, diesel cars, diesel buses, diesel lorries, that you all know. And other than that, at first, many vehicles producing much pollution, right, ma'am? That is the reason government recommended at that time to use to use CNG. Okay, ma'am. What is the CNG? Normally, in some of the cars like Maruti 800 and Alto or Omni, Maruti Omni, and in some other vehicles, now back there will be a cylinder, gas cylinder. So they will be saying this vehicle will running in petrol also, and also if there is no petrol, we will be using gas also. So if they are using gas means CNG, that is mainly gas, natural gas means what happens? The pollution would be reduced. That is the reason in the beginning government recommended to use CNG. Okay, ma'am, CNG as fueling. But after that, it was not that. Even till now, many of the people are using, but no, some people are not using that. And that is the reason what government thought now to have pollution control engines in the vehicles. So that is the reason at first it was only BS1, the engine. But after that it went to 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we are mainly using, now the latest upgrade is BS6, and even BS7 is also coming some areas. Now it is on the process, I think so. But commonly now we are using BS4 engines, BS5 engines and BS6 engines nowadays. These engines now, it is made to control the pollution. In the olden cars like now, in the old car of that, like the cars before 2000. Before 2000, many cars are manufactured. That cars, if it is going in the road, you can see that it will be from the silencer, much smoke will be coming, right? Black smoke will be coming. And in the recent, now this BS4, BS5, 6 and all, there will be not much smoke will be coming, but it will be some smoke will be coming. So that is the thing they are upgrading, because petrol and diesel cars is not unavoidable, right? That is the reason they are changing the engine that creates very less smoke and also very little pollution. Okay, so to avoid pollution. Okay, so that is the thing. And also, if you want to ride a car or bus or a tourist vehicle or lorry, you have to produce pollution control certificate. You have to get the pollution control certificate for your vehicle by checking the vehicle. Okay, the vehicle is okay, it can be run on, it can move in the roads, no problem. That certificate you want to have if you want to go from one main place to the other place. Mainly in Kerala and all, if you want to enter into the state means we have to produce the pollution control certificate other than the RC book, insurance and everything. Okay, even why is for every vehicle they are giving RC book for ownership. Not only for ownership, but also every vehicle have this much period of years of good health. After that it should be renewed. That is the reason. For cars and all it will be given 10 years and for 10 or 15 years, and the same way for bikes also particular years. After that they have to do all the service works and everything, and they have to take it to RTO office and they have to produce the car after checking and after getting the certificates of everything, only we can able to run the car again in the road, or else it will be seized or it will be asked to pay fine, okay ma'am, for polluting. So these are the things. And even nowadays even our government supports and also encourages electric bikes. You all know that in our country mainly car using people are lesser than the bike using people. Bike using people only more. So that is the one main reason. Nowadays, most of the bikes are coming in low rate also, and in the same way electric bikes. If it is electric bike means no smoke will be coming, no pollution will be coming. That is the reason it is introduced. Okay, ma'am. And the last picture, it shows that if a company is relocated or industry is relocated means how the people suffer unemployment, and here those who lost their job, they were sitting outside whether they will be getting any small job in the production unit, even if it is even if it is exploitative also, no problem. In that way they are thinking. So this is what we are learning today, and in the next lesson we can have the loss topic. In the next class we can have the loss topic. I will be giving the recap questions and also the homework. Please do it and send it as homework. Okay.